Сейчас у меня появится тут видео. Вот. Так, теперь. Блин, все равно пиксели, но получше, наверное. Сейчас. А, ну, конечно, у меня 240 стоит. Нет, все такие же пиксели. Я не знаю, что здесь можно сделать.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car?
Можешь так вот и оставить, типа 720 на низком.
Here, but don't forget to give the camp its
Напиши,
share.
чё, как.
Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Не, по-моему, сейчас пикселей стало меньше. Ну, у меня на телефоне их, по крайней мере, меньше. Не знаю, как у тебя.
You all right, girl? Yeah.
Так, а тут что такое? Ну, кстати, сейчас смотрю на телефон, тут реально меньше пикселей, чем было на средних настройках и на высоких.
Yeah.
Bother.
Пиши что-нибудь, Антох. Здорово, ты кто?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
Лол, кто ты?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Oh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. If... Well, I believe the zebra's up near Leonard Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
Напиши еще, кстати, как звук у
bloody
него.
Margaret,
Прибавить
not
или
madam.
убавить, наоборот.
Margaret. Mistress of
Прошу
fucking
зверей.
danger.
Окей.
Okay, girl. Yeah. You done good, girl. Yeah. Hi there, mister. Yeah. Yeah, there's a girl.
Зебру найти, а вот она.
Look here. What they done to you? Easy there. Whoa, now, easy. 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 Whoa. Take it easy there. Easy there. Shh, easy there. Easy. It's okay. Hey, easy now. Easy. You're okay. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yep. Okay. That's it, boy. There, boy. Yep. Hard lines there. This funny to you? Shh, boy. Yeah. No, work. You're okay. Buddy?
Morning, friend.
found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Так, где она? Хью. Вот это Альберт Мейсон? Нет. Маргарет.
Son of a bitch! Shoot to kill! Who's in? God damn it!
В смысле? Я дно. Надо было тупо сначала уехать. Ладно. Минус 4 бакса. Погнали дальше.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs. That's where I lost sight of it.
I got it.
Ага, нашел.
Got the track. These are paw prints. You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. What's this? Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Па.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
Guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. Just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Теперь еще льва искать. Ща более-менее, но я говорю, ща норм. Потому что, короче, и нет у тебя слабенький. Пум-пум-пум. Ща еще льва надо найти. А звук как, скажи, норм? Или могу прибавить, убавить? Ну, норм так норм. Сегодня скачаю секиру. Надо ему похавать.
These days ain't short. my beating heart.
В смысле, сказали еще, что его заперли в амбаре, а в каком? А, вон.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat. It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
Опа.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
В натуре лев, что ли? Вот еще одна корова сдохшая. Уж сюда побежал.
Sweet mother.
В натуре лев.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray the thing's a goner.
Жаль его.
Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
Ну я это... Пойду.
I never seen one of those before, and I hope I don't again.
Let's go, girl.
What lovely weather.
Hey, partner. Yeah.
Ну, на РДР. Не знаю, ща гляну, погодь. Пока еще тут подготовка ща пройдет. Тут Гиг 28.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was
поставлю.
actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
Можно будет вообще к
So long,
лагерю
Mr. Morgan.
закинуть.
Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Еще одна побочка есть. Так, сейчас. Так, а где лагерь-то? Сейчас я не помню уже. Да, вот он. Не жру ничего. Да я не знаю, я запутался. Так, мне нужно, во-первых, куда в какой-нибудь город заглянуть. Сюда вот. Купить себе нормально припасов. И там зато похаваю.
Yep. Yeah, you good, girl? Yeah.
Опа, кто-то зовет на помощь. Кто там?
Ooh, hold now. There, girl. Lane right there. Nice and obedient.
This ain't no town of no enemies of Lamont.
Oh, good.
Спас чувака. Стой. Ладно, фиг с ним. Поехали дальше. Спас чувака, он даже спасибо не сказал.
Okay, then.
Дэнни, не. Завтра, когда секира будет, зову его. А сейчас ты чё, это так, это тестовый. Хочешь, напиши ему, пусть задает сейчас.
Yeah.
У меня, кстати, тут чувака нужно. Нужно будет еще одного чувака. Толк спросить. О, здорово. Тварь.
Let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want.
О, еда на халяву.
Okay, appreciate it.
What can I do for you?
The guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus.
Привет,
If it's
что
not
тут
one
есть?
thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list. I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Так. Ну, вроде еды я нормально купил. Пойду в этот салон похаваю. А он где вообще? Че, салуна нет? В натуре. А вот он. Сейчас хожу. Капец, он быстро устает.
How's your luck? Starting to look up, for sure. That's good.
Glad you're here.
Добрый день.
What are you in the market for?
Whiskey, please.
Cheers to you.
Give me another one. I'll stand here.
Спать надо. Сейчас посплю, ща у него пожру. Жареный сом.
You like this?
Попируем.
There we are. 21. Here.
Постричься бы ему еще, кстати, надо. Ща я у него жилье возьму.
Can I get a room for tonight, please?
It's ready for you now.
Все. Сейчас пойду посплю. Приличный город, кстати. Не то что Валентайн, там прям как деревня. Нет, у меня хата внизу.
See you next time.
Так, вот хата. Давай спать сколько? До вечера, до утра. не помню, какого дневник брать. Так надо у него еще ванну попросить.
How can I help you?
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
Magnificent. You'll feel renewed in no time.
Mister?
Покер.
Hello?
Можно будет партиечку сыграть. Фига, тут даже это продумали.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right, you go ahead.
Офигенно. Че, партиечку?
Bets are open now.
А, это блэкджек, это я не умею.
No more bets? Let's start.
They say there's
4
money in
бакса.
Canada,
А,
but
попробуем.
every prospector I ever met was a vagabond through and through.
Что тут делать? А, это очко. Давайте.
All right, let's see your bets.
Yeah.
All right, bets are now closed. That's blackjack. Okay then.
Я что-то выиграл.
There's 11.
Was
I'm doubling
blackjack.
down on this.
21.
Дамой,
Good for you. 15.
туз.
Cod.
A 20.
I'm skipping this one.
We have 5.
Это блэкджек называется, понятно.
15.
Hit.
16.
Hit me.
You got too many there. Sorry about that.
All right. All right. Let it go.
Неплохая игра.
13. 19. Unlucky there.
Well, just keep to yourself.
Please put in your bets.
Ставки давайте. 20.
That's it then. No more bets.
2.
Here we go. Blackjack.
I could learn something from you.
2 и 3. А, у него уже блэкджек.
This is it. Here we go. 13.
Pass.
Ой.
20.
Stand.
5.
Цель игрока. Еще
I'll
давай.
take a card. 15.
15.
Just
Давай
try
еще.
it again. Whoa, that's a ball.
Ладно. Пупок попробовать. Я не хочу позориться.
16. 18.
I'll take that.
Можно будет, конечно, попробовать.
Bets are open now.
Ладно, сейчас вот эту партичку сыграю, и все уже, наверное.
Bets are now closed. Here we go.
Пробный закончу.
Seven. Give me another one. 14. Hit me.
Так, у меня 16. Это я могу получить.
I'm good.
Мне нужно получить четверку.
13.
Hit. Should have
Sorry,
known.
bust.
Well, that's too bad.
A lot of noise you're making there, friend.
16.
Давай.
Card, please. No.
Ладно, я
I'm
выхожу отсюда.
afraid I got matters to attend to. Farewell and thank you.
Here.
Hey, mister.
Morning, mister.
There's that fella I was telling you about. There to the core.
Really?
Это офигенный вид. В смысле сесть нельзя? Ладно. Посмотрю на рассвет. Короче, поставлю вечером этот секиро. Как вечером ночью. Ну и потом попробую у него завтра. Шо ж, пока.